All right, so my daughter's room has hardly any closet space, so we had to try to find something to help her out. So we're excited about this GARVEEHOME. It's a wardrobe armoire closet. So I want to show you just how it comes and how to kind of assemble it, if it's easy or not. So we're going to kind of take it all apart, and then I'm going to show you the finished product. So my daughter and I actually put this together ourselves. So let's just see how easy this is. It's always kind of scary to buy furniture online. So I'm going to show you a little closer up. So hopefully this review will help. So it's available in 3 different colors. It comes in 2 big boxes here, and everything is really pretty flat, honestly. So it's actually pretty easy just to kind of take all out of the package. So this is like in the natural kind of wooden kind of color. There's also a black and a white, but look at everything is really labeled clearly. If you can see, there's little letters next to each package of tools there, or screws, or whatever it is. And then all the boards and everything are all labeled as well. They all have like a number. So it's really easy when you're looking at the diagram to kind of really sort out which piece goes where. So obviously, just like any instructions, you're going to want to pay attention to the details. And don't get too overwhelmed. I mean, really, this process isn't hard. It just takes a little bit of time to look and things. So we both did this together, and my daughter got excited, so she actually started doing the drawers herself. So the directions actually have that doing it later, but we started with the drawers, and that worked fine too. So know that there's, multiple ways to do this, but everything was really labeled and nice. A few screws here and there. It does come with a little screwdriver, but we actually used our own, which is a little bit, more robust and bigger, but obviously that would work as well. So everything really is included. It really is pretty easy. So you have a few screws, you have then some like plug things here that you kind of screw in, that kind of helps keep everything tightened. Here is the drawer, like a little pole. So really simple and beautiful gold, details here, a couple little screws to throw in there, and it makes it just really a nice statement piece there on the drawer. I like the added touch of this drawer pole and not like knobs. And then these are really simple too. The tracks actually, they will go on the bottom of the drawer. So again, you just kind of line them up, follow the guide, and know which side you put it on, and you'll be able to see the screws do line up really nice. Again, everything is really clearly detailed. So now we're going to start with the top of the armoire, the closet here. So there's a 3 and a 4, and you can see which side you can put them on. For this, we did find my husband's drill just to make things just a little bit quicker. As we were trying to get this done, we were kind of doing it late at night. So it was really easy though. It definitely made it a lot simpler and quicker, but obviously if you don't have a drill, not a big deal as well. There's just some screws, so not hard at all. Just a little bit timely, I would say, but it doesn't have, it's fine. It was definitely doable for us. But they also have these like little wood panels here that kind of come in, and you can just see how they just slide. Again, everything was labeled. Everything did match up, so which is really nice. There's a few times that we were like, oh wait, this doesn't match up. Well, we had put it on wrong. So obviously, if you just need to pay attention to where things line up, and everything did line up really nicely for us. So really easy. So look at this. Now we're getting the back here, the other side put together. And so you can see how this is going to be the top of the armoire here. So really nice. And then the top again has just some more screws. Everything kind of has these like plugs, and then there's a little magnetic even spot there too. So that makes it really nice for the cabinets to kind of magnetically attach on the top of the armoire. So that makes it really nice. Material is nice. It is definitely, it feels smooth, feels nice. Love the color. Really stand out, kind of that kind of farmhouse chic kind of style she was looking for. So really a beautiful design for sure. And then this is going to be, so for the bottom. So now we're going to start kind of on the bottom, and you can see all these little, the black, those are just all like where the drawers are going to slide in. So it seems like, oh my gosh, what are all these pieces doing? It all comes together very easily. You have a few pieces there, and then you're going to have the backs that kind of slide in. And then everything does feel really secure once you get everything tightened and in place. It's kind of fun just to see it all come together so nicely. All right, so in here you can see there's the top on the right, and the bottom is going to be on the left here. So we're going to put the other side here on, and then you can see there's even some little bottom kind of sliders on the bottom of the actual armoire, which is kind of nice if you had a solid surface. We have carpet, so it's not as big a deal, but you can see now how it's really coming together. So she's so excited. So the armoire itself is just over 70 inches by about 31 inches wide. All right, and here it's so easy just to slide right in the little hanger rod there. So it makes it really simple and easy. And look, they even have the details of covering up the inside, the screw marks with these cute little stickers that actually blend surprisingly really well. And if you made it this far, you can kind of see really how things are coming together. And there's our 3 drawers. They are fun. Once you kind of put one together, you're like, oh, this is easy. The drawers are pretty standard. You know, you put them up and over the wheels over the track there, and it just slides right in. They are nice, glide, easy in and out. So I'm really surprised how much space you have in the drawers, and they do slide nicely. So these are the little details, the pulls that are going to go now on the cabinet, the front armoire dressers, and then this is like the hinge that gets attached. So there's 3 on each side that are going to go on the inside here of the taller part of the armoire. So really simple. There's about, I think, 4 screws on each side of those. And then once you have those in, you kind of just screw it all together and you can really see how it's coming together. But look at the beautiful rattan. Those details are definitely kind of the piece that we are just loving with this armoire. So great details. And then if you need to adjust how the drawer or the cabinet are pulling in or out, there's actually little screws inside. So those are how you can adjust it to come out or in, just to make it to be a flush, nice, easy, consistent style there on front. So everything looks really put together and polished. Just an elevated look to this room. It's just what she was looking for, and it's not only cute, but it's so functional. So she's going to be able to add so much into this space. So this is perfect for her because she can hang her things. It looks so cute, and it's just so functional. So really nice. And I'm going to show you, she even got some new cute little hangers to go in there. But again, these drawers are impressive. They actually feel really nice and durable. And it does even come with some anchors too if you need to anchor it on the back, which is a really handy feature as well for the safety features. So overall, this is a really well-made armoire. Very surprised on the whole quality and everything with the price point. It came together really nicely. And again, it's just perfect. We were so excited. We ordered this and so happy about this color. It's gorgeous. So hopefully this review helped just a little bit more of the assembly and just a closer look of this beautiful closet armoire. We love it, and we definitely buy it again.